Hi again. I want to thank everyone for all of their wonderful positive feedback about my this this last message, which was in response to all of the videos about the New World Order, and I've been talking to my friend Sarah and some of my other friends about it, and I think now it is really time for us to get off our butts and to begin to take responsibility for the fact that we do not have to stay asleep to the big belief systems that are pretty much in control of the world. Yes, okay, so we have belief systems that are economic belief systems, we have religious belief systems, we have social belief systems, we have calendarial belief systems about age, what's appropriate for certain ages. We have belief systems about appearance, which is why I love Hairspray so much. If you haven't seen it, get it, because it's a wonderful parable about two chubby women who love themselves to the point that they are able to manifest a wonderful life story. And of course, that's true. We are subject to so many belief systems. Carl Jung said it best when he said, the only sin, if there is such a sin in society, is the sin of spiritual laziness, the sin of just not waking up. But it's not entirely our fault either, because as kids, we were taught out of our connection with source energy. We were taught to forget who we are. We were born happy. We were born loving. We were born in joy. We were born knowing how to have fun. We were born feeling our purpose and knowing our purpose, sensing why in fact we're even here, sensing the fact that life is supposed to be, like here in Hawaii, life is supposed to be fun. That's one of the things I love so much about Hawaii, is because when people come here, they create a vibration of fun, fun, fun. I mean, we're here to have fun, so let's have fun. It's completely different than other vibrations in other parts of the world, especially the city that I just lived in California, which was very much about making money and impressing others and getting up on the scale, the economic scale, you're working your way up. Anyway, so this second video, I would like to say to those of you who are following this conversation about the New World Order, there is another step beyond that, and that's the quantum leap in consciousness, which people like Eckhart Tolle are talking about so brilliantly. A new heaven and a new earth are about to manifest on earth if we can wake up. That means using the ideas that are coming to us from divine consciousness and forgetting, deleting, or dissolving, or transforming, or changing the belief systems that the different systems that control our society are perpetrating on us right now. For example, that money is the way to create, or youth is the way to be popular, or military power is the way to control others, or following certain religious rituals is the way to, quote, connect with and please God. There are so many belief systems. We don't even need to go into them right now, but let's move to the positive state of this, and I'd like to recall again my book, which is totally positive, because what I did with my students was I presented them with free discourse. I told them the first day of school, I said, hey, welcome to jail. This is a state-run jail. This building was built by the same people that built San Quentin Prison, and they're going to try to domesticate you, and they're going to try to steal your focus. They're going to try to steal your attention, and they're going to try to tell you what to believe about life, what your purpose here. And they're going to tell you things like you're here to work, and you're here to climb up the social stratus or the economic stratus. You're here to get lots and lots of gold, lots and lots of money. That's the god of the culture. If people don't agree with you, it's okay to have wars against them, and it's okay to take them over. We're taught all of these things in school. And so what I did in my classroom, in Uncle Tom's classroom, right here, was I gave my children freedom to create their own curriculum around their bliss. I told them, you know why you incarnated on earth. I don't. And the system doesn't. Your parents don't know. Your government doesn't know. Your church doesn't know. But you know, deep inside yourself, you have a cosmic super being that knows why you're here on earth. And if you get very quiet, if you spend time in nature or by yourself in your bedroom, contemplating, pondering, feeling that, you will discover why you are here. And lo and behold, it didn't take very long at all for my children, my middle school children, to get back in touch with why they were on earth. I fully intend to begin reading some portions of this because this was actually a miracle in progress. I was given freedom by the San Francisco School District and by the parents, who were very pleased with what was going on, because I taught the kids how to take the state mandated tests using their metaphysical powers. I taught them how to literally ace the tests through mental telepathy by just sensing which of the answers, A, B, C, D, or F, were the correct answers. And it was amazing, their test scores. The parents were also extremely pleased because I reminded them at the beginning of school that they didn't have to get hypnotized by all the cold and flu commercials, that the pharmaceutical companies were very much interested in them getting sick in the fall semester so they could make billions and billions and billions of bucks selling them cherry fluid mixed with alcohol and call it cold medicine. I would say 90% of my kids got it right away and chose not to get sick. The funny part about it was the reward that I offered them was always so small. I mean, it was just like, hey, if you are able to stay well until the Christmas holidays, I will give you a free ice cream cone at the local Pollyann ice cream store. And that's what I did. As you can hear, they do have sirens here in Waikiki. So I'm going to show you the sunset again, and I will continue this a little later. Take a look out here. We're having a beautiful sunset. There you go. Waikiki is such a beautiful, beautiful playground. It's kind of like a Disneyland for swimmers and for people that want to have joie de vivre in their everyday life. I just absolutely love it. They're predicting a week of 90-degree weather. So if you are looking for a place to have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Christmas season, then come on out here. It is really, really beautiful tonight, and I'm about to go for a walk. Keep up the good work, all you YouTubers. You know what? We're a spiritual family, and it's via YouTube, it's via something, a technology like this, that the one mind, which we truly are, the cosmic super self, is one mind extending through all of us. We are like its fingers, its individualizations. The more we connect like this, the more we put our heads together, so-called our psychic heads together, the more we realize we are one, and the more we will free ourselves from the so-called New World Order, the world order that intends to and will fail to control us and turn us into slaves. It's like, you know, it reminds me of that movie Babe, you know, where Babe, the pig, wakes up in the farm and realizes that she has been raised for something other than what she expected. Well, we're kind of like that, or that movie about the chicken, where the chicken, that British movie where the chicken realized that he was being raised for something, or she was being raised for something other. We do not have to feed the system. We do not have to be here to